Three, two, one. Yo, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on the time zone you're watching us from, welcome back to the Code Crown Podcast. My name is AJ, joined along by Miss McMahon.
Hello.
And apologies, this was meant to kick off like an hour ago. well, about an hour and a half ago, this was meant to kick off. But I got caught up doing some other work, and then, we should do some. We should do some. Uh, hey, um, what's the word I'm looking for? I've lost all sense of the. I've lost all sense of the dictionary.
Celebrating?
No. Yes, but no.
Uh,
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping. Yes.
Right. So, yeah, we were meant to kick off about an hour and a half ago, but we've been talking to you guys for a while about how we're gonna have to be moving soon, and we've been looking for a place, and one just kind of fell into our lap.
Yeah. Fell out of the sky.
Kind of just fell out of the sky into our lap, and we're gonna be moving at the end of the month, the start of next month. So what's going to happen is with the podcast is we're going to start from next week. We're going to start doing 3 episodes a show to barrel through the end of Tamers and Cross Wars Season 2.
Yeah.
Now, there is going to be a week in there where I'm on call for work. We're not going to be able to do a show at all. But in the weeks that I am available, we're going to do 3 episodes of the show to just really see how far we get. Or I really don't know if we're going to have to do additional ones just to make sure we can tidy it off by the end of the month.
Yeah, it depends what date we get.
Really just depends on what date we have to move into the new place. But we do want to try and tidy up as much of the show, tidy up as much of the 2 shows as possible before we move, because there will be a downtime while we're getting new internet in and sort of sorting out changeover of bills and all that sort of adulting nonsense.
Yeah.
So that's the good news. There is no bad news.
No.
There is no bad news. I do want to reiterate, we announced some new guidelines on Wednesday. They've been posted on the community page for the YouTube channel. They've been posted onto Discord, and we went through them rather in depth on Wednesday. I won't rehash them, but they are there. I'm drawing attention to it. Please make sure that they are adhered to, and that's the last I'm going to say on it.
Well, the last you're going to say on it is that if you break a rule and then try to tell us you're not aware of it, we've just made you aware of them. So.
Well, that's why I'm saying this is the last I'll say on it, because I'm drawing attention to it again to ensure that, look, it hasn't been kind of forgotten about. Now, again, I don't want to be starting off a stream swinging the ban hammer or anything like that, but different people watch different shows, and it's just to make sure that it's just part of the housekeeping to cover it. We put these guidelines out on Wednesday. We just make sure they're adhered to going forward.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. That's it.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want this to be,
We don't need to go in depth on them twice.
No, we don't. Because I don't want to be. I don't want to be.
Hour.
What?
Don't want to be taking a whole hour out of the show again.
Well, no, not even that. I just don't want to be too grouchy or strict or I don't want to be. I don't want to be shouting at everyone at the top of both streams this week. So, so just
no shouting, please. Meg is sick.
Also that. So, but yeah. So that's kind of it. That was kind of the housekeeping. We are going to be moving at the end of the month. That is, or at least the start of next month. We're just waiting on a date to be confirmed. So we're going to barrel through Cross Wars and Tamers to the best of our ability. Maybe we'll squeeze an extra show in here and there just to make sure we round off for the end of October.
Yeah.
I don't want to make any promises on that yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, because we might not have to move till like
The middle of November or something. It's again, we're just waiting on a date because the old tenant is waiting on their new house to be available to move into. So this could be, if we could be moving in 3 weeks, we could be moving in 6. But you know, we just want to tidy off the shows so that when we do come back, it's a fresh start on everything.
You're all ready to go in the new house.
Yeah, exactly. New house, new shows, maybe a new set. I don't know. I need to
People
work.
banging in the background.
Right.
That came out wrong.
No.
No doggos.
Anyway, what?
No doggos. No nothing. Just us.
So
and silence.
I know silence will fall. So yeah, that's kind of it. So just to give you guys a heads up on that. But yeah, the new Resurgence booster came out yesterday. I have yet to pick my box up. I will try and get on that. Because I've been talking with Yami about it on Discord, and I'm like, I want those V-Tamer cards. I want those Rena cards, the new Ghost Game stuff. You know, that's kind of all I'm really hunting for out of that. They promoted that Digimon Adventure 02, the beginning, will be getting some promos in Booster 16 in Japan, but the Western game will be putting those promos into Booster 14 next month. So that's really cool. We're going to get the boosters, the promos at kind of the same time for a change.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. And then Booster 16 itself is going to be 02 the beginning themed because it's coming out around the same time as the movie. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. That's some nice cross promotion there. So kind of looking forward to seeing what happens there. So
better be all good.
Yeah. But yeah, I think
none of this 10 million mistranslated cards, so we have to recall the whole lot.
No, but yeah. Poor EX3. Poor EX3. Or was it EX4? I think it was 3. But yeah. So that's kind of cool. I think we're getting Blast Ace next month. I think that's Booster 14 is Blast Ace, so the Lugomon set with AG and Satsuki, that's in November. The Japanese version of Booster 15, I have a box on the way, so hopefully I get some Yulins or some Marvins. That'd be awesome. The alternate art Yulin, please. Yes, please.
Marvin's a purple card, right?
Yeah.
Marvin and the waifus.
Sounds good. But yeah, so like there's lots of good card game stuff to look forward to. The Pulsemon Dim card went on sale last week.
Yes.
So that comes out in February. I'm waiting on my D3 CSA. They put out a video to show what Jogress looks like on the new D3. It's pretty good. I can because it's meant to replicate 02 and not the new movie. I know why Paildramon isn't animated. And they're using the 3D footage. That makes sense because it's taken from the old show rather than the new movie. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to just finally having a black Digivice to go with my giant Wormmon.
That isn't 10,000 euro on eBay.
No. God, the resale market on Ken's Digivice is kind of gross.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll take it in any form I can get. But like resellers in general, like I'm sure you've all seen what happened at the Van Gogh Museum.
Oh, that makes me so sad.
It does. The
worst part is the people buying from those scalpers. I'm sorry. Scalpers are gonna scalp. You don't have to support that.
No, like resellers are one thing, but scalpers are like a completely different, like kettle of fish altogether.
Yeah. Not doing the thing already, is it?
Yeah, it seems to. Why no Vmon perfect level? Because Paildramon exists in the new movie. Nobody is getting new forms in the new movie, it seems. which is wild. The first time these characters are being featured in in anything outside of their own series in 20 odd years, and they've gone no new forms for anybody.
Yeah.
At least even Omegamon got merciful mode at the end of Try, but and Agumon and Gabumon got their bond of courage and friendship forms at the end of Kizuna. The others? Yeah, why would we let Shakomon and Sylphimon evolve? Why would we do that?
Why would you do that?
It's actually hilarious that there's no new forms in that movie.
Yeah.
Like unless they're keeping it super secret, but really doesn't look like they didn't advertise Omegamon merciful mode, but
Yeah.
ahead of time anyway. But it is incredible that it kind of looks like that nobody's getting any new evolutions in this movie. So that is just wild to me. The poor 02 kids, I think. I think I feel sorry for them. I think.
Looking at all the other kids going, hey.
They can't do that with Imperial Dramon anymore. They already had Paladin mode. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they could always just let Imperial Dramon have a new mode that doesn't involve Omegamon. They could. I don't know if they will. And I suppose it depends on what they do with the new kids Digimon, like Ogomon. Sorry, Uko, not Ogo.
Ogo.
Sorry, Ogo is just what he is.
Yeah, he looks like he's not been finished yet.
No.
He's so weird. Those chat's being really weird.
Yeah, the chatbot. There we go. Just like in Try, poor 02 group, right? Yeah, I get you, Desmond. But good morning, everyone. Sorry.
Good morning.
Yeah, well, I mean, nearly.
It's still
So
nighttime.
to Desmond, Yuki, and Lady Devimon. Good to
Lady
Devimon.
Devimon.
Lady Leo. So I am tired. Lady Leomon.
I was like, no, we usually say the other one.
No. It's good to see you all.
It's good to see you.
So yeah,
Sorry for the abrupt intro.
Yeah.
After being so late, but well,
yeah,
things happen.
Life
So.
found a way, I suppose.
Yeah.
The house hunt had been getting exhausting, so Kami-sama cut me a break, it seems. But yeah, I think we'll just get into the show then, because I don't really have anything else to sort of natter about. I really don't want to get on my high horse about the scalpers with the Pikachu stuff, because
Scalper's bad. That's all.
Scalper's bad. Reseller's okay. To get those
for a normal price.
Yeah, there might be some sort of premium on it, but you're not paying 10 times the rate.
Yeah.
Those
people are all gonna, regret what they've just done because the Pokemon Company have kind of said they're printing more. So.
Yeah, they've kind of just said they're printing more, so these people who are trying to get hundreds out of people for a felt hat card Pikachu.
Yeah.
They're just gonna have a lot of stock that they're gonna have to sell at a loss now.
Yeah.
Kind of like what happened with the PS5s. The scalpers can't give them away now because...
Or all those people that bought up all the hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Then just more went out in stock.
Yeah.
And they're like, what am I going to do with 10,000 cases of hand sanitizer?
Not be an asshole.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Or clean your own. Maybe that'll teach you. Yeah, but scalpers are why we can't have nice things. And look, we were going to have to go through a reseller anyway, because to get those Pikachu cards, we'd have either had to go to Amsterdam and visit the Van Gogh Museum, which would have been fun. I haven't been to the Van Gogh Museum since 2008.
So I haven't been there yet.
So I would have loved to go back and revisit Amsterdam just in general.
To get there now as well, so.
Or go to the Pokemon Center in London.
Yeah. Which is probably more expensive to get.
Which is probably more expensive to get to. So
even though it's closer.
Even though it's closer, yeah. So those were our only options of getting them, so we'd have had to go through a reseller anyway. But Jesus, the people that just ruin it for everybody.
Yeah.
And I
was just trying to do these nice, fun events for adults, and they're getting killed over Pokemon cards these days. It's insane.
But on one but I do have to TPC aren't completely innocent in all of this.
Mm.
They've seen this happen before, and look, I know they don't care. They got their money at the end of the day.
Mm.
So what happens after that is of none of their concern. But it doesn't paint the company well when they took no precautions against
Yeah.
this happening, or at least, limited it one per customer.
Yeah.
Like
one person could have walked in there and went, "I'll have all of them, please."
Yeah.
And that would have been it. I'm sure there had to be some kind of limit.
Doesn't I mean, judging by the crowds there, it doesn't seem like there was any limit. Like,
Yeah.
we've seen the video. Like, what, like 3 per person at most, because
Yeah.
people they'll get one for themselves, one for a friend, and then one
One
to
for their kid or something.
or one to go in a binder and never see the light of day to sell later on.
Yeah.
Let
Is it a card you can play?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, it's legal. As far as I'm aware, it is legal in the game. Like,
Same. Someone's had the Snorlax, where he's in the bed, the Van Gogh picture of his bed, and Snorlax is in the bed, kind of falling out of it or whatever.
Yeah,
and it's only a postcard. It's not even a card, and it was going for like 200 quid.
Jesus.
$200, I think.
Yeah.
But still, that's way too much for a postcard.
No, absolutely, like, gross. Like, it's gross. Like, people's carry on is gross. And like, it's grown adults, like, just sucking the fun out of it. Like, you have to remember, right? As much as we may have grown up with Pokemon and still indulge ourselves with the games or the occasional trading card packet or something, right? It is ostensibly still a child targeted franchise.
Yeah.
And what should have been a really cool thing for parents to bring their kids to and do the activity to get the card at the end of the thing turned into grown men, possibly women, but that video I saw, mostly men.
Yeah.
Grown men in their late 20s and 30s stomping over people for trading cards because they were looking to flip them for 10 times the cost on eBay.
Yeah.
It's absolutely disgusting behavior. Disgusting. And I like these kind of people should just be ashamed of themselves, because
won't be though.
Well, no, they won't be, and that's the problem.
Because people are stupid and bought from them.
Yep.
Like, I'm sorry, I really wanted that card, but
I'm not paying those prices.
I'd like to keep my money, thanks.
Yeah, I don't want to have to take out a mortgage for a trading card, thanks.
Yeah.
Would have been a nice novelty thing to have. Not taking out a mortgage for some of the prices people are charging for it. So, no.
Like, sometimes I get annoyed buying a Happy Meal to get a card. Yeah. I'm like, what if I don't get a card that I want?
Yeah, and McDonald's have gotten very strict about that as well. You can't just, like, generally when McDonald's are doing Happy Meal toys, you can just walk in and buy the toy for like a $1.10 or whatever it is. Now it's like, no, you have to buy the meal to get the card pack, because they know people are just swatting in and picking up the card packs, where they'll be less inclined to do so if they have to buy 50 Happy Meals to go along with it.
Yeah.
They'd be less inclined to do so. So,
I don't like the old Happy Meals.
No, I don't. Like, we got one the other day trying to get the Pokemon cards, and it looks like we just missed them.
Yeah, we got a little Riddler case.
We got a little Riddler tin with tiny top trumps in it or something. So people are just the worst. But
people.
Yeah. Like, individuals are good, people collectively are awful.
Yeah.
And on that super duper happy note, shall we get into Digimon Tamers?
Where they come back to the real world.
Yeah. So we are doing 42 and 43 today.
Yeah.
Next Sunday will be 44 to 46.
Yes.
As we try and barrel through toward the finish line. It might mean we end up doing the Tamers second movie and stage play after the move.
Yeah, but that'll be fine.
Which isn't awful.
Because we'd be taking the 2 weeks off in December anyway.
Yeah, for Christmas and such.
Yeah, so if they were the 2 weeks we did on the Wednesday or on the Sunday, and then we just do something else on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And no, that'd be fine.
Yeah. Survive or something. Yeah. We could do. Yeah, we could stream the golden route for Survive and have the bants while we try and save everybody. Okay. So then. Right, well, here we go then. Digimon Tamers, we are starting. Time for another Christmas episode stream on Tamers. Wait, what? I don't think we're streaming on Christmas Day.
Oh god, no.
Right. Well, let's rock. So, starting up Digimon Tamers now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
We can get a big tree and put Digimon on it. It should be much safer on a big tree.
Yes. Do you think those other silhouettes are ever getting filled in?
I don't know.
Okay. I was just wondering if it was a thought you'd had.
No, I'm usually looking to see if others get like darkened out again.
Fair.
Did you show off the stickers that we got in?
I showed off some of them
Discord?
on Discord.
Yeah.
I showed off the Goth Mastemon,
Oh yeah.
the one of
Uh-huh.
Viximon and Impmon cuddled up together.
That was adorable.
Yeah. And then the one of Ken, Miyako, and Ruki in the onesies,
yeah.
which are super cute.
Yeah. Chibi-Ruki in a.
Chibi-Ruki in a Renamon onesie is adorable.
It is adorable. She's like a little toddler. Before she was problematic. Actually, she could have had the. She probably had the terrible twos.
Oh, I'd say so.
Mm. Oh yeah.
I thought Ruki's heart was filled in for a second. I was like, Jesus, why is she still holding her arm out?
Her arm is sore.
I guess, because she has that other pose though, where she's like
Yeah.
hand behind the head, all like modelly, sexy and shit. Like it's.
She's
still...
like me when I'm drying my hair and my upper arm starts getting sore. I gotta hold it up while I'm drying my hair. Became wholesome. Somewhat. She tried.
Oh.
Alright, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
It's the end of the show. Wasn't he meant to go to like his auntie's house?
Yeah,
Or something? Why is he
that's
still
not
in town?
happening. I guess he was waiting on the train to go to his auntie's or something.
I thought she was in like the same area, so he could just.
Or maybe a bus.
Yeah. Did they make mom less chesty?
They
Planed her down a bit.
planed her
Yeah.
down a bit. Yeah, yeah.
Mom Selleck there, look.
I know.
Files on a disc.
I know, right?
That machine still uses
Oh,
floppies.
they're also mini discs,
Yeah.
which is like wild.
So he's just running headlong into it.
Mm.
You better not be sitting in someone else's assigned seat now.
Hachioji. 8 line, I guess? 8 stuff? I guess he was waiting on the train to Zushi. Now, whether he went is another story.
Yeah.
Or
is he going to get on a different connecting train?
I feel like a fucking celebrity.
Who the hell are you? You evil thing. Is he afraid or?
I don't know. What's this dude? What's this dude? Oh, so even Cyberdramon, when he gets turned into a child level, is just like, ooh, shinies.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's great or like. Oh.
He's just sitting in their house.
Aw.
Go purple.
Oh, so.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Nobody taken this child to a doctor yet.
No, that would imply she has parents who care.
Your leg is under great disorder. What a way to say that. Oh, army.
Well, you know, when all else fails, shoot the thing.
Oh. Zero escaped this blob. Ricky's butt. Who drew that?
Aw. Aw.
No. I'm gonna put my coat on so nobody sees.
It's not as edgy, so.
Didn't have a coat until she had to wear something nice.
I mean, you kind of did. You said, if you're leaving, wear this. So she went, okay.
Well, I am. And then put it on and
Yeah.
left, and you didn't say, wait, no.
Not like that.
Like, they're just gonna shoot this and their bullets are just gonna be evaporated, right?
Oh, yeah, basically. I imagine
I mean,
so.
technically, shouldn't the whole city just be
Oh, yeah, the whole
evaporated?
city should just be a crater right now, yeah.
This stuff doesn't make any sense.
Like,
Not
did it only evaporate digital rocks?
But it didn't evaporate the other digital rocks.
This is true.
It let them bullet
Bullet
candy.
candy.
It doesn't make any sense.
Aww. This is adorable. Should Chong's teaching her to speak real English? Or Japanese, I guess.
Yeah. No weird dialect.
Yeah. We're gonna take the like English like night out of you and teach you how to speak like us. Aw. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shuchong is great.
That guy's eyes are way too far up and tiny.
Wow.
They're like up in his hairline somewhere.
Yeah, he's a bit off model from like the
Yeah.
last time we saw him.
That's a bit better, but they could draw his eyes a bit bigger.
I. I think it's because they're going for like the wise mentor,
Yeah.
you know. But I do think they are too high up.
Yeah.
They're kind of like in a, or are they too high up, or is everyone's eyes just so much more wide because they're more traditional anime eyes, and his
Yeah.
are more
His are like-
realistic.
Yeah, his are like human eyes.
The man is trying his best, Meg.
Well, he better move his eyes.
Is the D Reaper hot?
Depends what you're into.
I gave Takano an ass as well.
Yeah, what is going on? Whee! No, that's when they'd shoot him.
I think you're an enemy, yeah.
Yeah.
Takano being like, how do I stop this and stop my friend being shot?
Mom?
Yeah.
That's such a big room.
They're still at the dojo, aren't they?
Not even a bit of furniture in it or anything.
Well, because I think this is like the
Like
training hall.
room.
I don't think they're in the tea room they were in earlier.
Yeah, what an odd place to sit. and Kazu, Kenta, Shuri,
They're not main characters. Rio. Your Chinese father. The difference is that's a weird way of phrasing that. Hong Kong friend's house burnt down. I said, some days after return. We got the deep lore.
Saying that Chinese are stubborn. There's no need for her to bring up that he was Chinese.
Yeah. Because you fired into the digital world first, Yamaki. That's why.
You should be standing around going, "It's all your fault. It's all your fault."
When I was wondering if the Reaper has a Digivolution. Negamon kind of proved me right, because it can be possible. Yeah! We'll touch on Negamon. We'll touch on the similarities between Negamon and D-Reaper after the show. Because I do think that's a...
Negamon is Twitter, right?
Yeah, because I think that's a conversation worth having.
Okay.
But yes, Negamon is just Twitter, or social media in general, incarnate.
They drew eyes on one of those guys and not the other. Why is he recording?
I mean, wouldn't you?
Why do they not have access to a wireless camera?
Yeah. Like, how long is the cable you... Oh, that's Jerry's brother. Oh.
Yeah, she said something about a brother early on, didn't she?
Yeah. Show just turned into a horror movie, did it?
I was just expecting her to do the
yeah,
straight for the camera,
or crawl up on the ceiling or something.
In the closet. Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin. Good to see you. How long is this guy's cable?
Not long enough.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, who took the camera?
Oh.
Interesting.
Look at her with her coat on. Don't look at my
I mean,
chest.
it's cold.
He's not wearing a coat.
Yeah, well.
So they all had the same idea about the tunnel?
Yeah. He just went out anyway?
That laugh
from Terry
sounds like Fenneco. Just
I need to clip that from the file later. That is such... That's a good coat.
Why would you throw away your coat?
That was a good coat. Why would you throw it away?
It's because the D-Reaper is hot, right?
I suppose.
Is that Impmon? Can't think of anyone else who's around here.
Jury. Just leading them all to like murder them like a...
Just murdering the army.
Yeah, like a Wendigo or something. Why did she throw her coat away? Did they just not want to animate it anymore?
It's like when people, you know, they have something to do, so they pull down their hair or tie back their hair. Or,
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, it's probably
he's
the
all blushy
animation.
again.
That's the heart.
Yeah.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie, good to see you.
I missed what they said there, but
So he was looking at the shirt and she caught him, and then she's like, "Aren't you going to say it suits you?" And then I think he did, and she got all, "Oh God!
Oh wow!
What the?
What am I
3D
looking at?
models, I guess."
What am I looking at?
Yeah, but Ruki's not doing a henshin, so that jacket's not coming back.
Yeah, she just threw her good jacket away, and
Yeah, just tell Mom the D Reaper ate it, I suppose. Oh God, Hypnos is exploding.
what are they? They're not something I should recognize, are they?
No.
No. Okay. They're not even looking at that. That's behind them.
Yeah. So they're just saying explosions. But yes, those are D Reaper agents.
Oh, I meant to say it's hat.
Oh, I mean, same thing though. I mean, Ruki's still not transforming, so
Yeah.
that jacket's never coming back.
She's transforming into a badass who's gonna fight, and they don't wear jackets. Because the D Reaper is hot, apparently. Those army guys looked okay.
That episode, like, felt like it took a while.
Yeah, it was a lot of nothing.
I don't know about that. I mean,
It was a lot of let's go there, let's go there, let's go there. Jory's gone there. Designer jacket.
It's
though,
probably a
leather.
designer jacket, yeah, so probably a few hundred.
Look, it's at the end of the tunnel. She knows where it is.
I suppose. You imagine she just comes back at the end and it's like, it's just hung on the railing. She's like, ah, good, just where I left it.
Make your favorite character to Terriermon purely for that laugh.
Just for the
Like a little Janice.
oh God.
He left it with the jacket. I hope he didn't throw it up in the air though. He has a gun now. Oh. Is he a good boy now?
Did you notice his middle eye is green?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't notice that.
No.
I moved too fast.
You weren't looking.
Okay.
You weren't.
I was, and then it came to the gun.
You were spinning that way. You were having a spin. Make chair go brrr.
My whole body go burr. It hurt.
Where did Jan Liang leave his bike?
That's what I just said. I said he probably left it back with the jacket. I hope he didn't throw it in the air though.
So
yeah, I don't think a lot really happened in this episode. It was just let's go there, let's go there. Oh no, hypnosis is not working.
but it was a very human episode. Like it was like the kids kind of trying to reconcile with their parents, and you know, like because like this is one of the few times where Digimon parents are actually characters.
True.
You know, so I like
Was
Henry.
that was Jerry's. That was hardly Jerry's stepmother.
That was her aunt.
Her aunt. Okay, because I was like, that woman was lovely. Was that like her grandmother or something? Because it couldn't have been the stepmother.
Yeah, no, I was like, it was her aunt.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed the episode.
Yeah, I didn't hate it, but
like
when it ended, I was like, oh, okay. This was just a walking to the issue episode.
But like even seeing Ruki's mom even like try to make sure the family are together for a change, even if she's gone off to do a shoot, she's like, okay, well look, you know, we're all going to be together because
Yeah.
Shinjuku is just like, well, it's just a blob right now.
Yeah, like they've been evacuated, but they're together.
Yeah.
I should hope they evacuated the city while that was happening. Like, where are Takato's parents? Takato.
Takato-man.
They're hardly still in the bakery.
I would hope they're not still in the bakery.
Because that's like right in front of those buildings, basically.
Yeah.
You can see the Hypnos building from their sitting room.
Yeah. I think they're just with other family members.
Yeah.
They were going to go to like his grands or something while Takato went to the aunts or something.
They should have just taken Jory with them.
Yeah, they should have.
And him.
But yeah, I don't think Jory's dad would have cared.
Yeah, I don't think he would have. So
No.
they should have just.
Oh, you want? Go on here. I'll sign the adoption papers if you want her that badly. Like,
just come back and work for me 30 hours a week.
Or I'll come for her pinky. She wants out of the family. She'll pay to get out of the family.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna give it to Jory for being a creepy bitch.
Yeah, Jory was. Oh my god, Jory was scary in this episode.
I full on expected that whispering corridors, like the person coming towards the camera. That one scene. Yeah, with the Jory.
Okay.
Special mention to Terriermon.
Right, well, hold on. Let me bring the rankings up, and we'll just see what the chat have to say.
Is he cooking? Cooking what? Cooking up a new son because the other one was lost.
Oh god. Oh god, sudden 3D moments.
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean, we didn't see Taichi's dad often. No, we didn't. We saw Taichi's dad like.
Taichi had a dad?
Yeah, we saw him like during the Vandaemon invasion when everyone was trapped in like in the civic center or wherever they were being held hostage. He was there, helping fight off the Bakemon.
Can't even picture him.
But oh yeah, and then in I think.
What does he look like?
Oh, he like just.
Generic
he's just not even a salaryman. He's just a guy.
Just a guy.
Oh, he's just a guy.
Doesn't even look like his children.
Oh
wow, he is just
Susumu Yagami. Yeah, he's just a guy.
He's got another long face. His eyes aren't as small as the other guy though.
Yeah, but yeah, he's
the other guy, but they rubbed out his mustache. He has the long face.
So he was in 99. He was in 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 episodes.
Yeah.
1 in 99. 1 in 02. He was in 1 chapter in Try. I guess for like 5 minutes.
I know who that is.
Yeah,
that was fairly recent actually.
God, it was. Yeah, 30th of July.
Yeah, see, he's got the big face.
Yeah, but like he wasn't in the show. Like I think he was in one of the movies in the Japanese version. Like they cut him out in the English version because he comes home drunk.
Yeah. I'm sorry, just his name is up there and then aliases Dad. Do you really have to put that in? I think we know his children call him Dad. Like
I don't know. Didn't Astra call his mom Jenny?
This is true.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, no, he's just a guy. Like he just yeah, he's so unmemorable.
Yeah, that's why I can't remember him.
Yeah, but like he has been in the show. So what else? I don't even remember seeing him in Try. Yeah, he was in Future, so he was in the last part of Try at some point. But
I can stretch that because I'm not.
Anyone have a guess as to why Jerry's dad is actually like a jackass? Because he wishes his daughter was a son.
She probably reminded him of the mother too much, and then she didn't accept her stepmother straight away because she was grieving. So yeah, that's a problem for him if they don't get along.
Yeah, I don't know if he I've
know that heard was a long time ago though.
I've heard rumblings that he is ex like Yakuza or something. I don't know how much I believe that, but
yeah,
he does just seem to be like generic. You're not a son, therefore I hate you kind of dad.
Yeah, Yeah, I have heard about the Yakuza thing as well. And was it you who brought up the whole Leomon confront? You thought Leomon confronted him?
Yeah, I had visions in my like I must have Mandela affected that.
Yeah.
But honest to goodness, I have like memories in my head of Leomon and him talking.
Yeah.
Clearly never happened. I have
Yeah,
Mandela affected that out of nothing.
Yeah, because it's not in this version, and they obviously wouldn't have
like created
it for the new one. They would have just cut it out if it was
the English.
Yeah, it would be the opposite way. If it existed, it would get cut rather than and reanimated. Yeah,
I must have like dreamt this scene up, or like
fell asleep watching the episode.
Yeah, maybe. I must have Mandela affected this like scene between Leon and the dad. Leon? No, unless what?
Leon?
Yes. Leon the Leomon. Unless now it comes up like in the next couple of episodes because
as some kind of flashback.
As some sort of flashback or something. So you know, maybe I didn't. Maybe it's just much later into the show and I'm remembering it as a flashback or something.
Don't tell us.
Yeah, don't, obviously. But I'm starting to feel like I Mandela affected this into existence. So
yeah, just lock it and throw it out the window. Nobody's allowed to contact me till tomorrow.
Right. But no, it's a very slow episode, but I do appreciate the humanity of it and the kids kind of, on some level, reconnecting with their parents after going through this big like traumatic adventure. And Rio's dad? Question mark?
Yeah, we had that discussion.
I don't know how Rio would have a dad in this universe, but let's roll with it. But yeah, like from one perspective, like not an awful lot happened because it was a lot of like, oh my god, what is the D Reaper doing? Like why? Like how did it just amass overnight or
not even overnight? Because he got off the train, sent her in the taxi, and fell asleep. But it wasn't morning when he woke up.
No, so in the space of a couple of hours, this thing has just
while they were on the train basically, and then TV was on in there. So
Hypnos being down, like, I mean, it makes sense. All technology seems to be down at the moment.
Yeah,
like
it's covered in D Reaper, so
yeah, I did appreciate Ipmon just letting himself into the house and just nothing's on.
Yeah,
like what was he? Was he planning to just chill out and watch TV until the other two came home?
Until they came home, yeah. I like that he looked in to see if the dog was still there as well.
Yeah.
Tear that apart.
And then like went into the bedroom and saw like the picture of himself that they drew and he's like, "Aw."
They remember me.
Yeah.
So he's turning good.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Monodramon was cute. What's this do? What's this do?
Yeah, I do like that. Like, because when we meet Cyberdramon, he's all growly and
he's not really personality.
No, his personality is growl.
Yeah.
And then just as Monodramon, I'm Monodramon. Ooh, what's this do? What's this do? What's this do? Buttons. Yeah. So I do like that he does just become a child level dinosaur Digimon.
Yeah. He devolves into child.
Yeah. They're like, I don't think I'd have minded if he stayed, maybe not as growly, but if he was kind of like Renamon in a way where he was a bit more no nonsense as a child level.
He's too short for that.
That is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that is it. Like the reason Angoramon gets away with it because Angoramon tall.
Yeah.
You know,
that's why Jellymon's brat.
And that is why, yeah, and Jellymon is brat because Jellymon's small. So
Jellymon's smaller, therefore baby.
yeah. So yeah, like although it would have been that would be a cool kind of juxtaposition as well, where like Monodramon being the size of him, and like the thing, like we had Hawkmon in 02 who was very prim and proper. You know, like in the English dub, like they basically, hello, I'm in Hawkmon, indubitably. A pleasure to meet you. You know,
isn't he like that in the other one in Survive? He's posh as well, isn't he?
That's Falcomon.
Oh, that's Falcomon.
Yeah, but yeah, basically, you know, so it's not unheard of.
Yeah.
But small dinosaur is going to go, ooh, what's this do? What's this do?
I'm
What's
hungry.
This do? Yeah, he was. Yeah, we were short of that. But the dad crying or being afraid or
he definitely angry. But to be fair, his son just came back from
like being missing for a year, and the press were all over him.
Yeah, and the son hasn't even said I'm sorry. Like he was just standing there doing the head scratch, like this is awkward. But
yeah, Rio might be a bit too laid back for his own good.
Yeah, like you run away from home for a year, you at least apologize. And then if the government can, you know, help apologize on your behalf, that helps. But
yeah,
you know, he's just like, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
let's get back to normal now. That's not how that works.
It makes Rio feel so disconnected from the show. Like we didn't even see Kazu and Kenta.
No, they don't exist anymore. We're the only three who know what's happening. There were like 7 of
He's
you.
just in the other room teaching Lopmon how to speak Japanese.
Yeah.
Like, which, I'm sorry, absolutely amazing. I'm sorry.
That was adorable.
Like her trying to get the thou and hasts out of her and get her to like use like modern modern lingo. I'm sorry, that is amazing, and I won't have a bad word said against Shuchong ever again.
Yeah, that was adorable. Pretty sure my dad would have bonked me on the head and cried his eyes out.
Yeah, probably.
Like that scene in Doctor Who where Rose comes back thinking she's only been gone for one night, and she's been gone for like a year. Her mother's like, "Excuse me."
Well, you know, because the well, you know, the TARDIS is very broken. But yeah, no, I like this. The pacing was, because the episode was so mellow, it had this real tension to it. Like
we don't know how he got to the digital world, do we?
No, I presume it was just something like in the same vein as Shuchong, where cloud sweep.
Something in the digital world needed him or something.
Yeah, and he just got plucked in. It's probably explained in one of the games where it's been like, oh, we need your help again.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think the dad might have been like, he's angry, but he's also afraid of the Digimon because the media is all like, the red blob is Digimon.
Yeah. Like the guy on the train. Yeah, like looking at Gilmon, like he was
reporting Gilmon to the
conductor.
Yeah.
It'd be great if it was the same conductor as like yeah. It's just like, oh, he's fine.
I mean, technically it could be. He'd be getting the same train back if he's going to the city.
Yeah. So. Well, be the same conductor.
Yeah, Jury was a scary bitch.
Yeah, Jury was terrified, like pressing the brother down, like, it doesn't hurt anymore. It doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, and Gulimon's like,
oh. Yeah. And then, like, it just turned into a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like, fully expecting, like, Jury to
she
be
went down around that corner.
Ceiling.
No, she didn't. Where did she go? Where is she?
Yeah. And then
she's gonna fall out of the closet like you're one of the Grudge.
And then these like D-Reaper satellite things like connected to the cable from the camera, I guess.
Yeah, that was confusing. Because at first for a second I thought they were the Chrysalimon again.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Because they were the last cluster of things I saw.
Safe word. I thought Lopmon using Boku as a pronoun was cute. Yeah. So I would. Oh, I don't know what I want to give this.
I think I'll give it a 3.
A 3? Yeah, I think that's fair. I think I'll go a step above. I think I'll 3.5.
Okay.
Because I really did like this episode. It was just it was mellow, but there was like this knife edge tension to it that I really enjoyed. The carry throughout the whole episode. Yeah, it was like
had to be broken.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so I really did like that.
And obviously the tension then with Yuri being
and then just little things like with Impmon like finding the drawing of himself and or Monodramon just being a little brat and Kulamon worrying for Jury or
Kulamon just playing with the little brother though.
Even the interactions between Ruki and her mom this episode where she got her the shirt with the heart filled in and she's like, I got one too and we match. If you're going out, wear that, and then like getting upset that like Ruki's just left and she's like, I won't stop her, because that's where she was going with the whole wedding things. Like they told me I was too young to do this thing, and it's meant to be this kind of look. They told me I was too young for this. I'm not going to tell you the same thing. You do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But she's still a mother at the end of the day, and she was worried about Ruki having just left, and it's really sweet. There is a part of me that just wants to actually give favorite character to Ruki's mom.
What's her name again?
Fumiko? Or is that the grandma? Oh no, that's Seiko.
Seiko.
Yeah, I think it's Fumiko.
Mom didn't get
Mom, no. Yeah, I think her name's Fumiko. Double check that now, actually.
Is she going in the box?
What?
Is she going in the box?
Is she going in the box?
Is she?
She might be. I don't know. I really liked it, but I also kind of wanted to give it to Shu Chong for like just that little scene with Lotmon, where it's like everyone else is so worried and there's this grander scope event going on in the background, and Shu Chong is like, "No, you will speak properly."
Yeah,
it's just something that's so.
She's just still a child, even though she went through something as crazy as that.
Yeah,
children are very adaptable.
Yeah, like. Shu Chong is home and she has her own Terriermon, and Terriermon is there too.
Yeah.
Like Shu Chong is living her best life right now. Oh, Rumiko.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, is Rumiko? It's between Rumiko and Shu Chong. Honestly,
I'd give it to Shu Chong for that over.
I know you would. But yeah, you have a bias there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah. Oh, where's my coin?
It should be here somewhere. No, it hasn't fallen down, has it?
No. Unless it's found its way back into my wallet.
Maybe.
You know what? I will use Google for coin flip.
Yeah.
I can't find. So. I don't like that it doesn't auto flip as soon as you bring it up.
You have to decide first what.
Yeah, so I'll flip a coin here. So if it lands on heads, I'll go with Rumiko. If it lands on tails, I'll go with Shu Chong. All right, so flip. Heads, Rumiko. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go. You don't have to put that in. We know who she is. It's gonna mess up the.
I have to put it up here.
Yeah, you can get rid of it. We know who they are.
Do we though?
Yes.
No, Naka will give it away for who's who, but I feel like we take that out. We'll look. Who the fuck is Seiko? In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes time.
It won't even matter because she's in there once.
Yeah. Oh well. And there was no monster of the week.
Red Blob.
Red Blob again.
Yeah.
By way of technicality, I guess it drove the story, so I guess.
And it got some kind of. I don't want to say evolution. It had
How did Kenta not feel Marine Angemon in his pocket?
Yeah.
Because soft. And light as a feather, I imagine.
Kenta oblivious.
Kenta oblivious, yeah. Justin, yeah, how old is Rumiko? Because she did explain in the episode that she was too young to be married. Rumiko had Ruki when she was 17.
17, yeah, but I think
So
in the English dub they changed it to 18.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I think 17 or 18 plus Ruki's age of 11. So 28.
Yeah.
Rumiko is 28.
Oh yeah, it was something like that in the. They didn't change her. She's still 28, but they said she had Ruki at 18 or something like that. So we were like, that doesn't add up.
Yeah, they didn't do the math. They changed it to not have a teen pregnancy, but they didn't change. They didn't do the rest of the math needed. To keep that up.
Ruki's even older in the English.
Yeah, Ruki's like 13 in the English.
Yeah.
But if Rumiko's 18, that doesn't make sense. It actually makes the pregnancy earlier in life.
Yeah.
So weird. Something to that effect anyway.
Yeah. Or could she actually get married at 17 in Japan? Is that a thing?
With parental consent, yes.
Yeah, okay.
So it all depends on whether Seiko, went, yeah, sure, take her.
Take her.
Well, Granddad and Dad don't seem to be around, so I guess we may never know.
What caused a split between Granny and Granddad?
We will never know. Right, so let's check in and do, let's see, soft and bubbly or soft and wet. I don't know what that's in relation to, and I'm not sure I want to know. But Marine Angemon, just light, light and soft.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. That's why. Would you feel cotton candy in your pocket? Probably not.
It would if it flew in there by itself.
Clearly he didn't.
Yeah.
Kenta oblivious.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. I think we have a comment or two that we can delve into before we move over to 43. So. Oh, okay. Half an hour ago. All right.
Okay.
You guys are getting the comments in late.
They're crosswords.
Yeah.
It's just many faces.
So.
5 days ago.
Yeah, we'll start with Desmond's comments. Rio has parents in this universe? Impossible. And Lady Leomon says, correction. Rio has a father in this universe. Sure, he must have had a mother too. What we still only see is that's not the problem. The problem is Rio comes from a different dimension, so he shouldn't have parents at all.
Yeah, and
unless he took over the role in life of the Rio Akiyama of the Tamers world.
Yeah, like there'd be a difference. Like they wouldn't look exactly the same or be exactly the same. Like,
well,
maybe that's what the parent. Maybe that's why the dad is upset. He's like, "Who is this changeling?"
Yeah, like unless it's like a slider situation or like a zero escape situation
or a quantum leap
yeah.
I keep thinking there's a spider above Fuecoco's head, but it's just his Viking hat.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, the problem is Rio shouldn't have parents in this universe at all because he's from another one.
Yeah, but it is safe to assume there's a mother involved if he exists.
Yeah.
So.
But again, if he's taken over the life and times of Rio Akiyama of the Tamers universe, then a mother would be somewhere maybe deceased.
He didn't just.
Or maybe she ran off with Ruki's dad. Wouldn't that'd be a plot twist?
That's why she actually hates him.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the Digimon tournaments.
No. Your mom stole my dad. That's the new lore. That's the new official lore. You heard it here first. Justin commented. Just make sure the read more is there.
Yeah.
Okay, when Takato was talking to Juri about how he truly feels for her, does anyone think it wasn't the right time to do that? I like like she's been through a few things, like fighting and surviving, went through the pain of loss, and I think Takato should have saved that for later. And is it just me or is Jury looking a little grey in the face? If I had to compare uh, to anyone, her grey face kind of reminds me of the Fairly Odd Parents. Frances from the Fairly Odd Parents, and her eyes just remind me of how we covered how Ju died previously. Yeah, that's it. Jury has been taken over by How. Just put her in a medieval black armor. I really love how Gilmon was saying to the ticket guy, "I'll show you, Gilmon Shinka." Yeah, that was adorable.
Can you imagine him on
the train? Growlmon is so huge.
Yeah, his arms sticking out the window and his head through the roof.
No train left.
He like that bit in Alice in Wonderland where she's the house, you know? The train just flying along with his legs hitting all the trees.
But because his head is also gone through the tunnel and he's just being dragged along.
All the bricks just...
Yeah. Oh my god, there would just be no train left if Gilmon was allowed to evolve. As for the ending, I feel like Takato when he was looking at the TV screen going, no way. No way, are you serious? Way to go, Yamaki. You led the enemy here. Yeah, like Yamaki has led the enemy here.
It's all your fault.
It's all your fault.
Shame.
Yeah, as for Takato, like we kind of touched on this quite a bit last. I think we dedicated quite a bit to that topic last week on whether about whether the timing was right.
We came to the conclusion that he's
child.
He's child and didn't know what else to say to make her feel better.
Yeah. And that's really what it comes down to
when you kept talking because it was awkward and it was just word vomit.
Yeah, yeah, and that's really what it boils down to. His friend is sad; he doesn't know what to do, and he just word vomited.
Yeah.
And then I do still feel bad, like that he pours his heart out and she starts reading nutritional values.
Yeah. She didn't pin him down, going, "It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt."
Not yet. Oh God.
You're gonna learn some more phrases and be really weird. It's funny if she just started rattling off the ingredients to the brother when he was on the floor. That would have been weird.
That would have been an interesting turn. But yeah, like I just with Takato, he's 10, and when you're 10,
I don't know how to console people.
No, you really don't. You haven't,
especially not when they're dealing with a death. Like
yeah.
So when she said her mother died, he just went, "All right, see ya."
Yeah.
And like that's enough trauma for me.
Yeah, like he didn't know how to handle that. Like he was like, "Jury, you're a good person, but I'm really not. When my mother died, I was really mean to my stepmom." Oh, okay. And then he just like, peace. I'm done.
Yeah, he didn't even finish a sentence.
No.
Right. I'm going back over here now.
Yeah, he didn't know how to handle that, and I think that's just a continuation of this. Like Takato is like he's still learning how to be like a Digi-destined leader, never mind, a functioning tween. Like, so he just doesn't have those social skills to,
you have to remember, he's at the start of puberty. He's going to be awkward as shit.
Yeah. Like, decorum and tact are not your friends at that age.
Yeah. They're still in like elementary school technically.
Yeah. He's what, 11? Yeah. So for like by our terminology, 6th class, first year at a push.
Yeah, first year is like 7th grade, isn't it?
7th, yeah. If you really want to like, or 6th,
compare,
7th form, I guess, if you're on English schools, because we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I wasn't including junior and senior infants, which are basically preschool or kindergarten. Probably kindergarten they're closest to.
That or Montessori, yeah.
Not
as detailed.
Not as detailed, no. Yeah. So we do 1st class up to 6th class. Then you go to another school altogether, and you start at 1 again and work your way back up to 6. So we don't do like a middle school thing. There is none of that. So
there's the junior cycle up to the middle exam, and then there's the final exam, but they're in the same school.
Yeah. So I'd say like he's in 6th class, first year at a push. So 7th
11,
grade.
So he's definitely 6th class.
6th class. Okay, yeah, 6th. Well, I'd say at a push. It depends on.
Well, to be fair, I was I was further ahead because I started school when I was 3. So
but that's what I mean.
Did the same thing.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, that's why I say at a push, because
yeah,
you know, depending on like some schools will just put you in a class depending on the year you were born, not where you're actually starting from, or.
That's why they push kids back a whole year, because they're born in October instead of September.
Yeah.
So then they're like older than the rest of their class.
Yeah.
They've missed a month of first class, like our first babies or whatever.
Yeah. Our system is.
I could read when I was 3, so
our system is weird.
Yeah.
But
so yeah, well, I can't imagine he's a child who was very smart.
No, probably not. But that's why I say at a push. So you're probably looking at 6th grade, 7th grade if you want to go by like even American or I don't know what way forms work in the UK system. Is like
I don't know.
6th form, 7th form, kind of the same idea as the grades,
Something
is
like
it?
That. Yeah, they kind of have a middle school and a high school, don't they?
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
I as close as it is, I've never actually learned about their schools.
No, do you know? Could not tell you.
I just know I had a friend who was 17 and she was studying like a college course already.
Yeah.
So, I don't
know. And then, so moving on, Lady Leomon commented, "This part of Tamers is a grueling uphill slog, but without the uphill, if that makes sense. About the only good point at this stage for me is Kulumon. The little guy helped save the entire digital world that either wanted to squish him or use him. I could never be that nice. That's why he's the best baby." And while I wish he got a super cool Digivolution, he's perfect the way he is. Of course, all this cuteness is offset by Jury's dad being a grade A bellend. Bellend, as we say in my area. But, you know, there's more episodes to come. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Thank you for the stream as always.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, bellend. There's an insult you don't hear often.
Yeah.
Bellend.
Always reminds me of that one song. The Christmas song, For the Darkness.
Oh. Yeah, I think I know.
Don't let the bells end.
Brilliant. While Ruki and Rio are dating, they
suddenly
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh no! Don't put that out there. It probably exists. It probably exists, doesn't it?
I have no idea. I just went with the flow.
Oh, they're too young for that.
They're just.
What are you doing, step bro? Playing with my Digimon cards. Because I am child.
Well, you know, when Desmond mentioned Ruki and Rio dating, like I imagine they are older and not, you know, the tweens that they currently are. I was looking at it from a more when they're more grown up rather than
Don't put that into the ether, yeah.
Too late. I said what I said. I can't take it back now. I mean, it's out there. But I was looking at it from a more like of age dating, shall we say?
They're too young for dating now.
They are too young for dating now.
They're in their has a girlfriend. So.
They're in their blushy crushy stage.
Yeah.
Biomerge gone wrong. Oh, that's
what are you doing, step bro? Evolving. Evolving this relationship.
To the next level. Hard slash. Okay. And with that cringe out of the way, shall we get into episode 43?
We didn't rank the episode yet.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, Jesus, yeah, you're right, we didn't. Evolving into. I mean that's Sakuyamon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just give it a wide berth.
Yeah.
I went with a 3.5. You went with 3.
We'll have to do a BRB sec.
Oh, will we?
Yeah, just a very quick one.
They're never quick.
I promise it will be quick. I pinky promise. Look, you can break my finger now. Break my finger if it's not a quick BRB.
Can I take your finger?
No, we're not yet, because
I am boss.
All I'm doing is going to the bathroom. They won't let me go to the bathroom.
No. No bathroom, only Digimon. This is not next order.
Okay, I can't even give up because that's the part I hate the most.
I know. Until you start heaving, I'm like, no, you're fine.
That's how I currently feel.
That is how you currently feel. Like, that is accurate.
Like, I'm kind of feverish right now.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to stall too long and just get into the episode. But where would you like to put this episode, newbie?
Under the Return to the Real World.
Under, okay.
Yeah. Call me newbie.
Yep.
I'm dying, therefore I'm not a newbie.
You're still newbie. Alright. Ooh.
Huh. To the top?
I think so.
My friendship, what friendship?
What one is not? What is I want to be stronger? What one was that?
What number is it?
19 Impmon. Oh.
Oh, it's Impmon.
It's Impmon versus yeah. So it's Impmon versus the horse.
Horse sculpture.
Yeah. I think below that. I think I'll put it above the other three.
Okay.
This is a haunted castle is good though.
Visually it's really cool.
Visually it's really you know what? Yeah, go on. Yeah. I'll put it above my friendship with Gardromon.
Okay.
I think that's more than fair.
That's a lie.
What?
That's a lie.
Yeah.
There's no friendship with Gardromon.
All right. So for me, it's my 15th best episode. For you, it is 21st.
Yeah.
Not bad.
To anyone.
It took me a minute. I was like, "What the? Oh, right, yeah. That group are they still a thing or did they break up?"
I haven't a clue. What makes me?
No. Not with how Meg is. Not with how ill Meg is right now. Stop. I swear to God. Stop.
Not on Twitch. They can't clip it out of context.
All right. Well then. Right. Okay. Well, look, we'll take a quick BRB here then, and when we come back, we'll dive into episode 43, Connected Hearts, the rebirth of Beelzebumon.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, go get yourself something to drink, go hydrate, and yeah, take a stretch. I'm sure you guys need it. And
go to the bathroom.
Yeah, do what you got to do.
Your only chance.
Yeah. Forever. Your only chance
your
forever.
Only chance ever again.
Ever again.
Run.
See you guys in a sec. 1. And we're back.
Hi.
So.
Good news. Meg doesn't have a temperature.
No. Well. That is good news.
Yeah.
So. Shall we?
We just jump straight in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just get straight into 43 and see what Connected Hearts, the rebirth of Beelzebumon. I always thought this episode came a little bit later.
Yeah?
Because it feels like he just got unevolved.
He did.
Yeah. Like, it feels like the redemption arc is a bit too quick.
Yeah, but we don't know how much time, really. But we do. Because Takato, I was going to say Taiki. Takato was just in the train station, so that's how long it's been.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's only been a day since he devolved.
Yeah, since the Chrysalimon got him.
Yeah.
And then Ruki went looking for him.
Yeah, like that was all yesterday. Then through the night, Takato went on the trains.
Yeah.
Slept in the train station and came back. So.
Well, maybe the episode itself will make it feel earned.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's rock.
It always looks like he's gonna eat the logo. So why is Jerry in a yellow dress now?
Change of clothes?
Yeah. The others kind of got it and then didn't.
Yeah. Ruki's the only one who got like a wardrobe change, kinda.
Henry had.
Oh yeah, Henry's on a different. He's got a different
tracksuit.
He was,
but then when he came back, he's wearing the same clothes.
Oh.
I'm like 90% sure he's wearing the same outfit again.
I guess the show. I don't like Ruki's pose here. I guess the showrunners just thought like, we've 9 episodes left. There's no point in giving them a wardrobe change.
Yeah.
Or sticking to one. Because generally you get a wardrobe change in anime at like the halfway mark or the start of a new season or...
Yeah, like Crosswords. They got better clothes, yeah.
Even like Ghost Game, they change clothes every few months.
Yeah, they changed with the seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Applemon was the same.
Yeah.
Haru's sweater got shorter.
Everybody done peeing?
D Reaper appeared in the city.
Right, he's wearing the jacket there, but then...
I guess it was just over the...
Yeah, it looked like he had different color pants when he was on the bike. He changed in the tunnel.
Maybe.
The spare outfit.
It's like, I was gonna say, it's like Spider-Man is just a spare outfit in a backpack hidden in the tunnel.
Are these like the opposite to the gnomes?
I guess. That's not a bad one. Oh gosh. Like, I often forget Takato's shirt has a hood on it.
Yeah.
Good to know Gilmon realizes he goes feral.
Yeah. Getting you.
Uh-oh.
Are they getting angry? Gilmon?
Gilmon? Bye-bye! God damn it, Gilmon. You get everybody killed.
Can you hide from them? You were very well hidden behind those trees. Gotta stop stretching things out. Look at that leg. That was so weird. I think it's cool.
Cue the Digimon Survive theme. Don't
make yourself cry. It's really warm, look. You can see the heat of Gilmon. It's all wobbly.
Look at these heat lines. Got a spare key.
Oh my god, he's actually gonna bake for them, isn't he? Well, you don't have a choice.
She's like, Rookie, don't be rude.
I mean, is there not regular food up in the press in the house?
It was Yamaki's group tailing them?
Where are they? Okay. They're very close to them.
Yeah. Like,
chilling.
Avoiding the park. That's interesting. Is it because the park was where you got, like, where the deletion program was going off?
Maybe.
Yeah, Terry on.
Oh, I missed a button. Sorry.
Just blow the ears off, everyone.
Sorry.
I'm fawning over Terriermon and you're just ruining the moment.
I'm just staring at it.
He's so happy with the bread of himself. He made a croissant.
Yeah. The picture around. Oh.
Aww. They left him a
little note.
They left him a little note. Aww.
Look at him saying thank you. Being nice, it's weird. It would be so funny if he went, what a strange little child.
It's such a nice Saboru cars. That's
on the other building it just said stop.
But like it was the Subaru logo. Just Sobaru or whatever. Yeah. The rocket is on a leash. That's interesting.
Some long wires.
Oh, it's because it's a camera. Yeah, it's fiber optic cable, I guess. Like
it'll just disappear all the way.
Such a change from how Impmon was at the start of the show. He was like, "Yeah, fear me," and now he's like, "Why are you all afraid of me?"
And your camera is dead. The wire is just gonna disappear.
Just Gilmon just nomming the parents.
Yeah, he's totally here to buy bread at this hour.
He recognizes her as a customer. That's just horrible. Jesus returns.
At least he's not floating down the stairs in a T-pose. A nice nap. He looks really big sitting at that table.
The two girls just nomming on the bread. I mean, what's food available?
It sure is nostalgic. Look, the man just woke up from a coma, okay?
Everything's nostalgic right now. Life? So nostalgic.
How long's he been asleep? Oh.
Right, I like that. That the D-Reaper has come across and gone. Yeah, there's too many of you humans. I think I need to do a hard drive reformat here.
Yeah.
Like, it's looking at the humans as data.
Army's gonna army. It's gonna damage all the buildings in there, that's it. And then the government's gonna have to pay for them.
Yeah, they never told him which house in Hongo. Like he was just meant to know.
I mean, maybe they assumed he'd know because he'd been there before or something. They're shouting.
Oh, that's
look,
convenient.
Convenience. No.
Aww.
Did he say all the shots hit the target? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're dealing with.
Destroyed all of them at once.
Unlike those rocks. Destroy your weapons, but not those rocks.
Oh, yeah, we actually haven't seen stock footage in a while.
Yeah.
Staccato stock footage with the new Digivice is interesting.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering why they're a bit out of sync, and I realized he's much shorter than the two of them, that's why.
Oh, it's an instrumental version of the song.
They were on the wrong side. Henry was on this side, right? But then Renamon was on this side.
They've just warped Shinken straight to perfect level.
Why not further? That must be really confusing for the universe if she moves the moon every time she evolves.
Could you imagine?
All the waves just start.
Yeah.
It's like that news
Honey,
report.
the tide's changing. Oh, that fox must be changing form again.
Like when Bruce Almighty pulls in the moon and then you see the news report that everywhere is flooded because he did it. You've seen it, Digimon's evolution. Okay, 2-year-olds, stay here on your own. I thought it froze. I thought it froze when the car came along as well. They're just taking...
The music just picks back up.
Yeah.
Why didn't they do that in the Deva arc? No idea.
Yeah, you were little dickheads.
Oh,
Ran them off.
Hey.
Look at me crying.
Aww.
It's actually crying.
They learned their lesson.
Yeah. It stuck around for like a couple more days. That might have, you know. Is it just me or does that kind of
They had the realization once the bear's arm came off. Oh no, this is why Ipmon left us.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, Takato gets hurt. The others don't though. Forgot that.
Yeah, it's a weird. Yeah, actually, it's a weird one, isn't it? Oh no,
now they're getting hurt. Okay. Does me or does that look like Quantum Man?
A little bit, yeah.
It's just a plate with a cloak. Evolve, you'll have a bigger stomach.
Oh.
Where is that camera?
Yeah. Oh, they're just watching the show like we are.
Yeah. Who's filming that? They put a little GoPro on Gromon or something?
I suppose the army did just shoot a bajillion cameras into the battle area, right?
But it covered them all up. Does he go and apologize to Jury? I mean, he better.
Oh.
Mako is boy, I is girl, right? No. Their grandmother doesn't know about it, Mom. Their parents. You're right?
I don't think she does. Yeah.
Eyes red.
Devimon Shinka!
Oh, ew. Oh, there we go.
Blastomono!
Did he just make that name up for himself?
I think so. But you can see where Crosswars Beelzemon is derived from now.
Yeah.
It's just this
But
in
naked.
armor.
Yeah.
In armor.
Yeah, I suppose armor rather than clothes. Not technically naked. I'm sure he's naked somewhere on the internet.
Don't.
Looks tiny now.
The song is taking
So I was
over.
taking over, yeah. Magic card.
Yeah, they can't just create blue cards at will, I guess.
No Digi-knows. Look at me, I got green eyes. I'm good now. I hate his third eye. I wanted him to blush there, but you can't really see his cheeks.
No.
Say it. Oh.
Yeah, it's not Death the Cannon for this one.
Aww.
Death Slinger's still pretty good, though.
That's cool.
Yeah, now you just have a bajillion more to fight.
I guess so.
Yeah, really cool.
Cool. Okay. Just hanging out in the park. Did she get the train? How did she ask for a ticket? It doesn't hurt.
Strangled the conductor. Nah, no, I really like this episode.
Yeah, I would have liked the redemption arc to be a bit longer, but there's not enough show left.
Yeah, and that's really what it boils down to, isn't it? Like, they... I do feel it happens far too quickly. Like, he gets a mode change out of it as well.
Yeah, like it's in the space of a day, basically. Well, 2 days because they slept over at the bakery.
Yeah.
Or the school, sorry.
But, like, he forgave them immediately. But I think he'd have done that anyway. The whole point of him being away from them was, like, him trying to convince himself he didn't love them anymore. But now he's, like, actually seeing that they're, like, they sort of learned their lesson.
Yeah. He's realized these are small children. They will have tantrums sometimes. I've seen that stranger on a card. Couldn't tell you what your name is, though. You none? Oh, they got their rice.
The bringer of Doberman.
He ate so much rice, he just forced it into his mouth.
What is it? Mysterious girl, bringer of a miracle, Doberman. I'm just gonna call it bringer of Doberman on the rankings.
Oh, it's a mysterious girl.
Yeah, that works too, I guess. But So,
what did you guys think of this episode?
I really enjoyed it.
I was enjoying it, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I would have preferred it happened a bit later.
Yeah, like I was convinced this episode happened after 44 at least. I thought it was more an episode 45, 46 episode. Like I genuinely thought 43 happened just that little bit later in the show.
So the redemption arc was actually given time.
Yeah, like have him hang out with Ai and Mako for like an episode or two.
Yeah.
You know, and we get to see how they've changed and you know, but small like but at the same time
he still gets his like snarky remarks and then kind of softens.
Yeah,
but because he's with them again instead of it just being instant.
Maybe, but you know, at the same time, I don't need them doing more flashbacks. No. And I feel like if they'd have done that, if he hung out with them for like more than an episode, it would have just been that flashback we got where they pulled the bear apart. It would have just been more of that, or oh, I've been such a bad person. Well, and God, we get the Chrysalimon flashback again. And
yeah.
So maybe they just sort of went, you know what? Let's just speed this all up.
Yeah, because we would have got the Leomon, the whole scene of Leomon in slow motion, as slow as that bullet.
Yeah. So, I think there's pros and cons for Impmon's sort of redemption. I think there's pros and cons to it.
Yeah.
But I think for how much show we have left and for the potential for us to end up hating the redemption because they flashback the hell out of it.
Yeah.
To show, see, he's changing.
Yeah. Please don't shake me.
Do you get it? You know, maybe this was the best choice.
Yeah. Again,
I just thought it happened later. Like the episode with the mysterious girl. Again, I thought the Beelzebumon thing happened even after that.
Okay.
So I'm misremembering the show altogether.
Well, it has been a long time since you saw it. So.
This is fair.
Well, you don't remember these things.
Yeah. The Absol of Digimon. Kind of, yeah. Well, we have Houndour and Houndoom.
Yeah. That's shiny one of those.
But I guess it really depends on the context. It might look like a Houndoom, but if the context of how he's used is more like an Absol, then
he doesn't just evolve into a big pile of wet and then get evaporated, does he?
Well, no. But Absol is the white.
I know what an Absol is, but I don't have context for it.
Okay, he's not Splashmon. You haven't read Absol's Pokedex entries, then, have you?
No.
Oh, that's where the context is.
My first encounter with Absol was in Go.
Yeah.
So you don't really get Pokemon.
No. Okay, but you've never looked at them in like proper games.
No, because I literally only got him in
okay.
Sword and Shield.
Okay. He didn't have a Balmon with his reincarnation. No, Doberman is just making me think of poor Owie. Oh no! Labramon turns into Doberman, yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
Then
rough.
Then her Doberman evolves to Cerberusmon, and her Cerberusmon evolves to, depending on the timeline, either Anubismon or Plutomon.
Anubismon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on which timeline you go down in Survive.
Is Anubis a dog?
A jackal.
Yeah, I suppose. Close enough. Yeah, looks like a dog, so visually it makes more sense, I suppose.
Yeah. And then Plutomon does just look like Cerberusmon on two legs, like.
Oh yeah.
Use it with.
Yeah. He's got all that. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also got a weird like Imperial Dramon fighter mode head. For some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on what timeline you go down, because that's a biomerge
Oh,
in Survive. That's Plutomon's a biomerge.
interesting.
Yeah.
I remember Biomerge being in Survive, but I was trying not to watch some of it because I was planning to play it because we had like 4 copies of it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I just never got around to it because you were playing it.
Yeah.
It's always weird when we play the same games because we have the same audience.
Kind of, yeah. But I suppose when we do play it again, it'll probably be in this context and we'll be going down the golden route anyway.
Yeah. So we'll just get, like, I'll get a full playthrough of it and we'll get a resolution.
Yeah, basically. So let me bring over, before you die, let me bring over the ranking screen here again.
Yeah. I'll just lean forward.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite character.
Anyway, in regards to Absol,
Oh, yeah.
in the Pokedex is like, it's in lore, it only turns up when great disaster is about to happen. It's like a emissary, like it's supposed to warn humans of incoming disaster, but because it
Okay.
shows up when disaster's coming, people think it's an emissary of disaster.
Ah, okay.
So
they shoot the messenger.
yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna call it the mysterious girl.
Eh, maybe I'll change it later. um
Stand up against the D Reaper.
yeah.
Merging into the zone. There you go, that's a short one. Titles are stupid. Did they let Fallout Boy do the titles for these?
I don't know. But are we doing a threesome? Wait. a trio of episodes next Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we have to.
Okay.
But our 47 and our 46 and 47, like, do they connect to each other or anything? They don't need to be 2 parters or anything. Refreshing Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
What an odd addition to the cast. What's his Digimon?
Ultimate. Dun, 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 dun. He just starts shaking D Reaper. Oh, the Ultimate Warrior. Yes, Ultimate Warrior joins the cast. But if we do 3 episodes, right? Hold on. Let's see how we pan this out, right? So we do these 3 episodes on the 8th.
Yeah.
There'll be no show on the 15th because I'm on call for work. So if we do 3 episodes on then the 22nd.
Yes.
And then we do 2 episodes on the 28th.
28th, yeah.
Because you won't be here on the Sunday, so we'll be doing another Saturday show.
Yeah.
That we will actually finish Tamers on the 28th of October.
Yeah.
And then we can take our little break while we move. And now, granted, look, if we're not moving out, we can do the movie and the stage play. But if it is a case of like, okay, like we're moving the week of the 30th of October, then we take a break until we get internet and everything sorted. We come back, we do the movie and the stage play, and that's Tamers done.
Yeah. So for the rest of, like, because we don't really want to start a new show and interrupt it with Christmas, so
we'll work that out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not worried about that yet. My concern is just getting through Tamers and Cross Wars and the move. Anything else is, I will worry about that later. I don't care about Christmas.
Yeah.
We'll work that one out.
Yeah.
I don't care about Christmas right now. I should, because it is only October.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of so. October 28th will be where we finish Digimon Tamers anime. And depending on how the stars align, maybe we'll get the stage play and the other movie out of the way before the move. It all depend. We don't all depend. Again, we're waiting on a date, but
yeah,
at the very least, the base anime will finish on October 28th.
Yeah, and more than likely the other two then will be done in November.
Yeah.
By the end of November.
Well,
yeah.
Cross Wars, we need to start.
I mean the.
No, I know, but yeah. I need to look at Cross Wars now as well. So we'll be this Wednesday, which is the 4th of October. We'll be doing 45, 46, and 47.
Yeah.
October 11th, there won't be any show because again, I'm on call.
Yeah.
48, 49, and 50 will be the 18th. 50, 51, and 52 will then be the 25th.
Yeah.
And if we haven't moved like bang on the end of October, we'll finish Cross Wars 52, 53, and 54 on the 1st of November.
Yeah.
And that's that. And Cross Wars doesn't have a movie or anything. So once we're done with Cross Wars, we're just done.
Yeah.
Until Arc 3, which will be sometime in 2024.
Yeah. Because it has to come after the other.
It has to come after the other two for plot reasons. So yeah, so we're edging closer to the end of these shows to line up with the move. Fitting because the final arc is October level scary. Gudamon standing up to Mickey's dog became a mega level. Gudamon standing up, so Mickey's dog. Oh, okay. Mickey Mouse, Pluto. Okay. Desmond says, I found the mysterious girl attractive as a kid in the past. I get that. Like blonde goth girl. I get that.
Yeah, it's like the first time you see Misa in Death Note or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, really, yeah. Just less detailed Misa.
Yeah. That's crazy, one would hope.
Well, also that, but
Oh, favorite character.
Yeah, Connected Hearts. Who is your favorite character?
I think Impmon.
Impmon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Impmon or Beelzemon though, but same person.
Yeah, I get that.
If I call him Impmon, I'm picking on him, right?
Kinda. So he would have you believe, but
you did good this episode. It doesn't make up for what you did, but it's a start.
Yeah. Well, and that's it. Like it's a start. So
you'll have to become a Reist slave next 10 years.
I don't know if I go that far, but
you better act like Gregson every time she's around.
Well, we'll see. Takato seems to have seen Jury at the end of this episode, so I guess...
he saw the yellow dress, which would be weird for him to assume is Jury because he hasn't seen her in the yellow dress.
Yeah, unless he saw like the back of her head or something. I don't know how much of her was peeking out from behind that tree.
Yeah, we just saw a little sliver.
Yeah. So
if she's following them, or was she just in the park?
Guess we'll find out.
He was on the train and she was actually sitting up behind him.
They've been here all along. Takato.
Flashback to everything and she's just standing in the background. I mean, can you call Red Blob just D-Reaper?
They were. The show was.
Yeah.
And then we had those little satellite things that they were trying to destroy.
I feel like it deserves its name now because it had some kind of face.
Maybe, yeah. I get that. That's why I put the name in.
Yeah.
So, favorite character? You going with Impmon?
Yeah. Which I didn't think I'd say.
Yeah.
He's kind of like the kids grew up, and so did he a bit.
Yeah.
And realized what's most important. So I hope it goes better from here.
Yeah.
That he does like this is the start of a redemption arc, really, realistically.
Yeah, this is the start of one. Yeah.
He did one good thing, doesn't make up for the past, but
again, it's you can't expect somebody to change and then go, what are you doing? When you can't criticize them making the effort when you're the one saying, you know,
they could have left him behind, but they didn't because
no, I thought them writing him like a note to say this is where we are was
yeah,
really
no, I
adorable.
meant the others.
Oh, the others, yeah.
They could have left him behind in the digital world, and they didn't. So they obviously, at the very least, Ruki and Renamon wanted him.
Yeah.
To
be rehabilitated, and we're seeing the start of that.
Yeah, and he didn't even need them to do it.
No,
he went to find the kids and sorted himself out.
Yeah.
So, like, he didn't go there and go, I better kill those kids, you know?
No. Also, I do like the interaction between Impmon and Henry's martial arts teacher.
Yeah, that was good.
Why aren't you afraid of me? Oh, the body's just a vessel. I don't sense evil in you. And then Impmon being all, okay, thanks very much.
Yeah, it was weird seeing him just being happy and nice. And then on the train, he's like, I'm not going to do anything. Stop looking at me. You know? Everyone's like purse clutching. And
yeah.
I mean, the size of him, like, you guys could take him.
Yeah, but this is, I wonder how many people remember Impmon just being a little shit in general, like on the street, throwing fireballs at people and stealing their kids' ice creams. And I can't imagine there's many of them, but somebody has to, right?
Surely he was on the news or something.
Yeah, like, but this does just seem to be
before people really knew what a Digimon was.
Yeah. So like, yes, I mean, like I like they're like what's happened is media influenced xenophobia.
Yeah.
Because this big red blob from a digital world has come to destroy their town, and obviously it's the monster's fault.
And what they don't realize is that humans created this thing, and humans aggravated it. That's all your fault, not the Digimon.
Yeah, I do like the idea of the D-Reaper like thinking it needs to like format the hard drive of the real world because there's just too many humans.
Yeah,
it's a nice way of keeping.
Oh yeah, Jesus came back. Yeah,
yeah, like it's a nice way of. It doesn't make the D-Reaper feel malicious. Like it does.
It's very automated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it is just a program that's sort of gone amok.
It's like Leviathan, but without the personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Leviathan was very meticulous in what it wanted to do. This doesn't feel that way. This feels a bit more primal.
Yeah.
So I really did like that about the episode, and them like taking the time to like give the red blob a motive. Because otherwise it would just be red blob that eats anything. Like, but why? Why is it here?
Yeah.
Oh, this is why. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
Other anime wouldn't.
No, they just go, it's big. Well, it'd be like the movie The Blob, where it's just spilling out all over the place, and
yeah.
I don't think that had a motive. I think it was just big monster for the sake of monster. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I go back and watch that.
Actually. I think I'd give it to Impmon as well. Because I like Impmon, Beelzebumon, it's the same thing. I feel like when we're tallying up our like favorite character,
I think
evolutions should be truncated.
Yeah.
Like maybe we didn't, but like sort of in a going forward kind of way, it should be.
Because they're the same character.
Yeah, it should. It should count as a vote for the base form.
Yeah, because in
this context, they are the same person.
They are. Their personalities don't change. They just get bigger.
Yeah.
So
I'll actually I'll give it to I'm gonna give it to Impmon as well. I mean,
your first time giving it to Impmon.
Oi.
I did before.
No, episode 6.
Oh, there you go.
And episode 8.
Oh, okay.
And episode 19.
Oh.
And yeah, no. Okay, so it's been a while, but Impmon has gotten favorite.
Did I only give it to him one other time? It's not gonna sound any better. Sorry.
19. We
19.
both.
No. Okay.
19 and 43.
Ooh.
So you've been a lot more sparing.
Yeah, because he really annoyed me at the start. He doesn't even have his like snarky accent anymore.
No.
Like, that's just gone.
No, because he's not putting up a front anymore. He's not trying to sound like a delinquent or.
Yeah, I'd be curious what he sounds like in English in these episodes.
I think it's the same.
Like, he gets a bit more normal.
Yeah, I don't.
Still rhyme.
But I don't know about that. But I still like. I don't think the voice acting direction really changes, so to speak. He's probably just less impolite.
Yeah.
Score out of 5?
4.
4. That's very fair. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I really did enjoy this. I liked Impmon traveling, and like I and Mako kind of got me where they were like, we pulled our bear apart, and you see the moment Impmon saw that happen, and he's like, well, we got Mom to fix it, and we've been sharing our toys
he was
since.
Very triggered when he saw that.
Oh yeah, he's like, that could have been him. Yeah. And the kids realizing like, this is why you ran away, and we understand that, and we're sorry.
Yeah.
Like, and them trying like it was kind of adorable as well. It was like, drink this, eat this. He's like, guys, this is far too much.
Yeah.
And then just Impmon crying because he knew he wanted to go home, but you know, so this was nice of like a chapter closing for him.
Yeah.
So no, I really did. I really enjoyed this episode, and it's nice.
I still need more context on why these small children have an Impmon. I know we're not going to get it, but I don't think we will.
I don't even know if it's ever explained, like in a audio drama or anything, why these two were chosen to have Impmon.
Yeah.
But
and why 2 of them rather than 1 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
In show, do they actually have a Digivice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just on the cards. Without spoiling anything, you'll see it later.
Okay.
They
so it's
do.
not really a spoiler if it's on the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the cards have one of the babies having it, and then the other one has the other one holding it. So.
Yeah.
And yet, funnily enough, the fandom tends to run with I and Impmon being the partnership.
Because she's older.
Yeah. And some elements in the fandom almost ship the 2 of them.
I mean, so did the person writing this episode.
But, yeah, and I think that's why. I think that kiss set off a certain section of the fandom. Because I've seen fan art.
Baby.
Yeah, no, I've seen fan art of like grown up teenager I and like Beelzebumon.
I mean, when she gets to that age, she'll probably be looking at him like that. But you don't.
Say my jury used to look at Leomon.
I mean, he shows up, and if he gets that bike back, damn, my teenage self will be all over that.
God damn it.
Poor Eagle's death. Oh no, he gave him 1 of 4. Oh well.
Henry's younger sister had a lot mons, so yeah. But we saw how that happened.
Yeah, we saw that happening.
Like, Shu Chang just wanted Terriermon back, and the world kind of went, here, have your own one.
Yeah.
We don't ever get context for how I and Mako got Impmon.
Yeah, like it wasn't even their dad or something.
Shouldn't I and Mako's Digivice tell them when Impmon evolves? It probably should. I wonder when he evolved, like, did it light up with, like, the...
How are they going to explain him to Grandma? He's not going to fit in the doghouse.
No.
I'm the new babysitter.
The 2 of them are just pulling out of his wings now.
He's sitting on the bike with the 2 of them in front in like a baby carrier.
I need art of that. If it doesn't exist, I need art of that. Oh my god, that's amazing.
He does the thing where one is on his back and one is in the front one.
Yeah. The little, like, the satchel,
baby backpack,
the baby backpack thing, like, yeah, just one on the front, one on the back.
Yeah, because you get the big kind of seat ones to put on the back.
Yeah,
like a hiking one.
Oh, or he gets them a sidecar.
A sidecar.
It's just got a little roof on it, so they don't go flying out of it. Yeah, I guess them a little sidecar for Behemoth.
It would be fun for them to have like an art, and they have the little goggles on, and their hair is all in the wind. That'd be so cute.
Oh, wonderful.
No shipping, only babysitter.
Yeah, that's it. No ship, only babysit.
Babysitter
Beelzebumon, babysitter mode.
Babysitter mode. I love it.
Right, So like, let's.
That's not just me being delirious. You're
no,
too.
I am enjoying this idea as well. Don't worry, you haven't gone full fever yet. Don't worry. It's a bit of a fever dream, but yeah, don't worry. You're good. You're good. Don't worry.
I'm wondering how my voice sounds through the mic because I feel like I'm just croaky.
Yeah, I'd be curious. I'd be curious to listen back to it because
Yeah.
I'm getting that from you as well. So where would you like to put this episode?
Oh, I don't have that many fours. One.
Yeah.
Is that the one where he died and then came back?
No,
no, he came back in the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, put it above that.
Okay.
Wait, what's above that?
Shu-Chang comes to the digital world. Is it a better episode than Shu-Chang comes to the digital world?
Oh, they're too different though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hers is very cute and silly, and this is cute and emotional.
Like hers is like Antilamon's a babysitter.
Yeah.
And they're running around and jumping and
babysitter episode.
Antilamon and Beelzebubon just babysitting together. Mako and Shu-Chang are just on like play dates. You just see like Beelzebubon and Antilamon are just sitting on benches in the park. Just kind of, that's nice. Be careful. Be careful on those monkey bars.
They could bond over, being manipulated by
like small children.
God.
Oh my God, yeah, that too. I really love the idea of Beelzebubon and Antilamon just sitting in a park
bench.
Yeah, just like, be careful on those monkey bars. Beelzebubon, look! Oh, yeah, that's great.
I mean, he's got them on his shoulders, and Digimon has Shu-Chang and
on
they're
his
racing.
Bunny's going real fast. He's sprouted wings and flying. The possibilities are endless. Like, this is what we are doing currently is creating the alternate universe for Digimon Tamers where it's a slice of life anime.
Yeah. We don't see any of the, we see it from the kid's perspective.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
The baby's perspective.
It's written from the kid's perspective. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, put it
above. Yeah, that's fair.
Which is hard for me to do because I'm Digimon.
I know.
But this was very emotional. It was.
No, it was. It was very
the
nice.
Start of something, hopefully.
Yeah.
If not, I'll bump it down. No, I won't.
Well,
like he ain't forgiven, but
I want to make
a change. Are you allowed?
I'm not changing scores.
Right.
I'm keeping my fours.
Yeah.
But I want to change the order. Okay. I want to chop and change the order around.
Okay.
I think I want to do. Let me rank this up first. So I think what I want to do is.
It would make sense to just put that one to the end until you move all the other ones.
Yeah. I wasn't sure what way I was moving them. Well, I knew what I was moving, but I wasn't sure what way I was doing the cutting and pasting. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do.
Can you also move Shinjuku down one for me?
Yeah, like swap these two?
Yeah, the more I remember it.
Yeah.
And every time I have to try remember it. So I'm like, you can move that a bit.
Yeah, even You're My Friend, I'm like, oh, did I like that more than these two? I think in the moment the episode is still a 4.
Yeah.
but I'm like, did I like? I think I might have liked these two better.
But is that just recency bias?
And that's what I'm afraid of. But I know I've been thinking about it for weeks that this
I keep looking at that one, going, I should bump that down.
Yeah, like
I can never remember what it is.
Yeah, I do still think this one is better than these two, though.
Yeah, I'm not done. Yeah.
So yeah, here I'll.
Why did I give? Oh, because.
Here, I will do that for you now.
There we go.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a mulligan in the case of changing the score, but yeah, I feel like this episode has needed to be bumped down for a couple of weeks, and this was the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, every time we get there, like, wait, which one is that again?
Yeah.
Which one is that again?
So, which means 9th. So Connected Hearts broke the top 10.
Yeah, it's very high for me.
And yeah, for you, it's your 6th favorite episode so far. Wow. With Shuchong being your 7th.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Two of my top episodes are just comedy, like.
Oh yeah, and you know, sometimes that's just not the best episodes. Don't always have to be the most action packed or emotional.
Yeah,
they can just be the silly episode that's Sweet Zone.
Sweet Zone. Yeah, I was gonna say Sweet Land, and I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, Sweet Zone is like one of CrossWar's best episodes, and it has no right to be. It has absolutely no right to be.
It has more budget than the rest of the show.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. It's in like the Sweet Zone episode is so good, but it has no right to be as good as it is.
Yeah.
And has no right to have that much budget poured into it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it. I'm looking at You're My Friend, and I'm like, oh, do I want to bump you down?
It's too far back.
Yeah, I feel like it is recency bias at that stage because it's so like it's episode 2.
Yeah, it's too far back. I know that one is only 11, but it's still not like.
Yeah, it's not.
We've been thinking about for a while, both of us.
Shinjuku Ugaru Crossing is like the one where we're every week we're like, oh wait, which episode is that again? You're My Friend is like it's a very standout episode because we kind of took the mick out of it for quite a bit. That like, because that is the one where he meets Henry and Terriermon and cries.
Crying, yeah.
You know, but the stuff with the principal is so good, and everything else.
It is a good episode.
It is a good episode. So yeah, no, I think it deserves its place there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's everything until Wednesday when we come back with 3 episodes of Cross Wars.
Yeah.
Because Cross Wars is going to be a big. We have our first. It's a 3-parter. An actual 3-parter, not a case of where we had to do 3 episodes of Cross Wars before because one episode was on its own and then you had your 2-parter.
Yeah.
This is an actual 3-parter.
Okay.
So looking forward to that. So we're going to be doing on Wednesday The Devil's Temptation with Strong Love and Digicross of Friendship.
Yeah. Devil's Temptation.
Yeah. So I want will Ballistamon be best boy again, I wonder? If Ballistamon ends up getting best character at the end of this, I'd be
happy with that.
Yeah, I'd be happy with it. It'll be so random though, like if we end up with Ballistamon as best boy.
He seems to have the most votes so far.
Yeah. I mean you might get Mervamon out of it at this point.
Yeah. That was like 3 or 4.
Are you actually hold on? Are you counting Balibastimon as its own thing or as one or the other?
That's something we'll have to decide.
Yeah.
Although I don't think you have any.
I don't think
I don't think you have any crosses, do you?
No.
No. Then we'll just make it Bastimon. Bastimon? No.
Ballistamon? Okay.
It looks like her, but it's him.
It's his personality.
Yeah. It uses his power, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Right then. Oh.
Comments.
We did comments, so that's kind of everything.
It's finishing up at 1.
I know, amazing, isn't it? Like, so we'll.
And we were like an hour and a half late.
Yeah. We could have been finishing up at like 11.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that have been wild? So this coming Wednesday, 3 episodes of Cross Wars. Next Sunday, 3 episodes of Tamers. And then we're really on the push to finish out the shows.
Yeah.
Kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I know, you're
trying to say ostensibly?
Extenuating circumstances.
Oh.
Have kind of extenuating circumstances, thank you, have kind of forced us to bring the shows forward a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to interfere with our enjoyment of them just because we're bumping the viewing times up. The episodes
are still going to speak for themselves.
The episodes are still going to speak for themselves. It's not going to impact our enjoyment of them or our
rank. Spend more time with the chat.
Yeah, I don't think the reviews are going to feel rushed.
No.
Like,
we're still going to take our time with them.
We did 2 episodes of Tamers last week and the show ran 5 hours.
Yeah.
So
this week it's what are we up to? 2 hours, 3 hours? 3, probably.
Nope. 2 and 40.
Okay, so
heavy speaker call out for Ballistamon. 3 part of my favorite arc. Nice.
Meg with a witch voice, yeah.
Huh?
Meg with a witch voice.
Baby
fly, my pretties.
God. Someone get me some water.
I already have a witch's cackle anyway, because all my aunties, we call them the coven.
Yeah, this is true.
Because every time you walk into the sitting room, they're like, ah!
Is this still Sunday? Well, it's Sunday now.
Sunday now.
It's 1 a.m. on Sunday morning, so yes.
It's the only time I'll agree with that.
Yeah, but next week will be regular days. This week we've some stuff going. Well, Meg has some stuff going on.
Yeah.
For Sunday and Monday, so it was either we don't do the show or Tuesday. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Meg is going to be busy. I don't even know if we're doing Seekers this week because of what's going on. So
it depends if Meg can wake up in the morning because she's sick.
Yeah. Well, we'll kind of see what happens with Seekers. We might have to miss Wednesday and push it out to like Thursday.
Yeah, but if I come home on Tuesday, I know, because you'll be in work.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'm back in work on Tuesday, so
yeah, forgetting your week off is over now.
Yeah, basically. So Seekers might have to get pushed out till Thursday or Friday. We'll see what happens there. But we'll definitely be back on Wednesday with the live show, again with the next few episodes of Cross Wars for the 3-parter. And then, yeah, we're on the home stretch. How do you feel?
I don't know how I feel about Tamers right now.
Yeah.
Some of it is a bit more enjoyable, like you can tell from the scores.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a bit wild that the scores went like
it went all the way back down to a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, and
then
it's been kind of holding this 3 to 4 for the last couple of episodes after being so low. Like we got Battle with Jukaumon, which I gave a 5, you gave a 4.
Yeah.
We've kind of been like 3 and 2 and 2 and 1. Our scores,
Yeah,
but
like we're always kind of around the same mark with this show.
Yeah.
But like I think that the true enemy
the average is going to be so. The average is going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll bump it up or keep it around the same.
Are we deleting this? Like, are we?
We can do both.
Do both. It's not really a mid. We only
did that because of Crosswords. Yeah, so we can get rid of that if you want.
Delete it now.
We're gonna have to move everything up.
No, well, delete the row.
Ah, does it itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we can just and then we just put we can bump that down.
Yeah.
And that's where the averages will go then.
Yeah, because the movies and the stage play, they're literally only to see which one of those we like better. But they're not.
They're not going to factor into the base show average.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So yeah, we're on the home stretch. We've got what 3, 6, 8 episodes of Tamers left.
Yeah.
And
like I know
10
people...
episodes. 10 until we get there. No, sorry, 13 episodes of Cross Wars left.
Yeah.
Wild.
My lucky number.
Hmm.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, Tamers, like, people have been saying, oh, you know, it picks up in the end. It picks up in the end, and I'm like, that's the worst part of it to pick up, you know?
Yeah, like
I love it because it ended.
It shouldn't be picking up it shouldn't be picking up at episode 42.
Yeah.
No,
42 out of 51.
Out of 51, yeah.
Yeah.
That means like your first 41 episodes are forgettable.
Yeah.
And I think
so many of them are. They could have just not had them.
Yeah, and I feel like this is where I don't want to comment too much until we make it to the end, so I have a clear vision of the show.
That's where you think.
But I feel like this is where the nostalgia comes from for this show, because it's gonna get crazy and dark and weird, and the D-Reaper stuff is like, we can already see like this is getting into Evangelion territory. We can kind of see that already with like just the D-Reaper kind of in general.
Yeah.
So I think this is kind of a lot.
Also a weird time to introduce a new character.
Oh, the mysterious girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, she's gonna be like the first episode next week. We're gonna get introduced to a new tamer.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But there's there's going to be something I won't say anything spoilery, but there is something about this new character that I wonder if you'll pick up on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't remember if they make a comment on it in the episode itself. So if they don't, I'd be very curious to see if you twig on something.
Yeah.
But
I already can't really remember what she looks like, but
like you said, Bisa.
Yeah.
Let's
there's
detail Bisa.
There's a girl she reminds me of from My Hime, I think it is, the little girl in that. And she has like a robot person with her.
Yeah, I think I know the one you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. She sings that really cute song. Only the Fairy Tale. That song.
Yeah, I think that's where we finish up.
Yeah.
So let me take the rankings sheet down.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, thank you all for being here. We will be back, as we said, on Wednesday for sure with Cross Wars.
Yeah.
Seekers is kind of up in the air. We'll let you know what's happening with Seekers once we know what's happening with Seekers.
Yeah.
And
like, I could be home Monday night, so we could do it Tuesday.
Yeah,
we'll see.
We'll work it out. It's card subject to change right now, so we'll kind of work it out as we go. Tomorrow over on Twitch, I'll be finishing up Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways, and maybe delving into Foam Stars, Square Enix's not Splatoon game.
Yeah, I'll probably finish up the Teal Mask at the end of the week as well.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because if I'm sick, I'm probably not going to be going anywhere anyway.
Well, yeah.
So hopefully I'm better by then. But...
hopefully. We don't want you sick for, like, ever. Or at all.
Or at all, yeah, that would be great.
That would be better, wouldn't it?
But other people outside are also sick now.
Oh, fun.
So it's going to go back and forth, I think.
Oh, God, I'm going to get it, aren't I? Oh, I don't do well when I'm sick. I get stubborn and bitchy. I'm fine as I'm dying on the floor.
With your headset still on, talking to a customer.
Yeah. That's it. I get stubborn and bitchy when I'm sick, so I'm not looking forward to this.
No offense.
No, like, I'm calling myself out here. I can't really take offense when, you're repeating what I'm saying. You're not allowed, chat. But yeah, guys, much love to you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us as usual, and we'll see you Wednesday. Take care of yourselves, and
don't get sick.
Yeah, please don't get sick. Bye.
Bye. not Sunday. Wednesday.